time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. Duncan brings the double team. The shot by Turner, no good. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Campbell. And pushing it up, here's Boston. That one goes. Count it.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Garland, no good.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Another miss by Utah.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Screen by Duncan. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Murray, no good. To the left wing. And here's Garland for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
A legitimate threat from deep. Garland continues to look more and more confident taking this shot.
Pass to KD. To the paint. Campbell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Outside, Butler. No good from Duncan. Here's Boston now. They trail by 1. And KD, good for 3.
Well, Durant takes a hard shot and makes it look so easy.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Garland. Here's Duncan. Outside Butler. And the Jazz with another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
He gets it in there.
Such a crafty finisher. Murray's good at sizing up defenses and then just crushing them with that float.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Garland. And stolen by Murray.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Give yourself a round of applause.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Duncan left side. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. Stolen by Garland. Lillard with it. Robinson picks him up. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the three. Stolen by Garland. To the right side. Butler on the wing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Duncan. Off with the layup. Stolen by Garland. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
13. Utah, 13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
That gives them the lead. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And here is Turner after the three-pointer from Bobby Portis. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Pass to Thibault. And stolen by Fears. Here we go, one-on-one. Right side, Portis. To the middle. Turner with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good. Thibault. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Inside. It's stolen by Thibault. To the inside. Here's Turner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah leading. Pass to Portis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Lillard outside. And stolen by Murray. Tries again. Outside for KD. And they call an illegal screen here.
Too nonchalant there. There's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
The guys get away with this all the time. On this occasion, he got caught.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Back to Garland. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. Butler with the steal. Down low. Duncan. No fear there from Tim Duncan. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Stolen by Duncan. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Drops in the tray. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics trailed by 7. And play stops. The whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
This game is going to get more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And here's Jang. It's rebounded by Camby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Utah leading by 6. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Larson, no good. Turner looking around. Pass to Murray. Outside, Green. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and, of course, a lot of turnovers in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Garland with it. Kicks it out to Lillard. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Lillard's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number 1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you guys.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Camby the screen, just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Camby's got his second bucket tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. Camby the screen. From the stripe. It's slam dunk by Camby.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Cans it from downtown. Durant's got 10.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break. Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 12 points for him.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Garland. Lillard left side. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Back to Lillard. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up to Boston. 6-point game. Back to KD. Right side Turner. And stolen by Lillard. And now Utah, fast break. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, on the court and in the lineup, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Murray. He's got 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Camby. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 11. Lillard from outside. And the 3 ball is good. Lillard's got 20.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. To the paint. Here's Nisi.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
It's stolen by Green. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Daniel.
At the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Jazz leading by 11. Portis the screen. Driving the lane. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Oubre, no one beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about
50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trailed by 12. Murray outside. And stolen by Butler. Over to the wing. Lillard, right side. And Garland has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
For 3.
Garland's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Utah. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Turner with the screen. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pass to Camby. Utah with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be the fourth of a string of 5 played on the road.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Great positioning on the putback.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Camby with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. There's the triple from Durant.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes the screen. Now Garland. And stolen by Thybulle.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time. And by maybe, I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now Lillard. Butler outside. It's Garland. Outside Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. Oh, the dunk.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Garland attacking. Now Barnes fires the 3. Trained from outside.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one is good.
I love the way Durant breaks down defenses, especially in these pick-and-roll matchups.
Jazz leading by 13. Here's Butler. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
And let's just say this. The name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Outside Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Durant. It's good. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Oh, and he misses the dunk. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Now, Garland. Lillard. And they come back with a three of their own.
3.
And stolen by Lillard. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.